Alright guys, we are here with 2023 Topps Mixer number 77. It is going to be 2 boxes of Luminaries, a box of Museum Collection, box of Stadium Club. Hopefully the sound's coming through this time, right? It is 100%. Going to be Cosmic Chrome, Chrome Update Hobby Box, and Chrome Update Breakers Delight. What am I doing? Oh, I want to click back into the Facebook video. Hopefully everybody is ready to go. Start off with Museum Collection. I don't like days off, so let's try to not let me take days off anymore. Should say unplanned days off. But this year I'm going to have to take some days off no matter what. I'm going on a cruise for my 5th anniversary and some other things, so don't really have a choice of taking some days off. I don't think me lugging along boxes on a cruise is going to be okay, but it's okay. We're going to have Dylan or somebody else break some breaks during those days. Let's get rolling. We have Stadium Club. Give me 2 autographs in the Stadium Club. A whole lot of cards. We're going to have Jordan Walker to the Cardinals. Go for Adam. Let me know if you want the box topper or not. I know some guys want it, some guys don't want to deal with it. Tilt this down just slightly. There we go. Tribute obviously was on pre-order for Topps today, so I'll get a pre-order for that. I did get some. I do have some big league coming when it comes out. It's only 2 cases, and honestly, we might just offer personals on it. It's not really the best product to like rip. Hey, nothing, Steve. It's more meant for like to get kids involved in the hobby. There is some like big money cards in there though, like any of those like follow back cards where they'll like a professional athlete will follow you back. Like those actually sell for like a significant amount of money. But other than that, there's not really big hit. I mean, there's some autographs and stuff in there, but I don't think there's any guaranteed autos. I really think it's supposed to be a I mean, I know for a fact it's supposed to be a product to get children back into, or not back into, but interested in the hobby at like a reasonable price. What else comes out? The Archive Signature Series Active Players comes out next week. Other than that, there's not too much stuff coming out in March. April has Bowman. We have Oswald Peraza, Gibson, Jimenez, Corey Lee. We have Satchel Paige, Brett Batty, Dwight Gooden, Cal Stevenson to the Athletics on the first autograph. Vladimir Guerrero, Andre Dawson, Jordan Walker, Musial, Maddox, Benintendi, Willis, Jackie Robinson, Bo Jackson, Adley Rutschman, Outman, Winfield, Pujols, Bagwell, Molina, Machado, Mark McGuire, and Tristan Casas. We have Logan O'Hoppe, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Carroll, got Joe Morgan, Burleson, Tellez, Clemens, Wisniewski, Manoah, Banks, Luis Robert Cabrera, Adames, Grove, Bieber, Flaherty, Yastrzemski, Cortez. We have Stargell, Cruz, Larry Walker. We have Brian Serven for the Rockies. You'll probably still get base, Steve, to be honest. I was going to say. I can tell Dylan, but if Dylan still puts base in your bag, I'm not going to get mad at him. You just throw it in the trash. We have Gorman, Mullins, Gehrig, Thomas, DL Hall, Rollins, and Vientos. I'll pass it along. I was going to say we have Aaron Judge, Assad, Alex Rodriguez, Marte Waters, Cecil Fielder, Wainwright, Thomas, Semien, Goldschmidt, Wade Boggs, India, Blackman, Haniger, Veritek, Tellez, Wright, Seaver, Lindor, Verlander, Hoskins, and Gunnar Henderson. We're going to have Wagner. Hey, how you doing, Bryant? We have Waldachuk, Torrey Hunter, Baez, Anderson, Hall, McKenzie, Edward Cabrera, Noble Meyer, Griffey Jr., Alonso, Yu Darvish, Munson, Smith, Scherzer, Brennan. We have Yount, Seager, Skubal on the black and white orange. I can't think of what that insert's actually called right now. We have Betts, or what that parallel is actually called right now. We have Stanton, Wheeler, Story, Glavine, and Logan Webb. Gabriel Moreno on the chrome, which there will be, I mentioned it earlier, I mentioned it yesterday, there will be no Topps Chrome Stadium Club this year. There will be no triple threads. Those are both officially scratched, like an injured hockey player. We have Jordan Walker on the black. We have Nico Horner, Shane McClanahan, Frank Robinson, Bogarts, Luis Castillo, Tovar, Strider. You have Adley Rutschman, Freed, Rillamuto, Murphy, Gallen, Alvarez, Stowers, Cease, Gossman, Gonzalez, Manny Machado, Otani, Ruiz, Skubal, Burns, Williams, triumvirance on the Juan Soto. Going to the Padres. Yeah, I don't know why they cancel triple threads. I don't have an answer, but I just know that it's 100% not happening. So, I mean, Stadium Club Chrome went already. That and Gypsy Queen had already been announced, like in February. Triple threads was not part of that announcement. It should be back for 2024. I think they're just trying to get everything back on schedule to where it's supposed to be. Like, Tribute comes out before Bowman. Last year it came out after Bowman. So, yeah. I think they're just trying to get back to what the proper release schedule is, which I'd rather prefer them to take 1 year off of one product, even though I love triple threads, to get back on the proper schedule. Because we don't need to be breaking 2023 cards halfway into 2024, in my personal opinion. As new releases, at least. Obviously, we'll keep breaking 2023 product if we have it. We have Brewer Hicklin. I have Owen Miller. I have Lugumina, Rosario, Englert, and Allard. We have Jacob deGrom on the Aqua. It's going to be an 18 out of 199. Going to the Rangers on the deGrom. Got Taj Bradley on the purple. 94 out of 250. To the Rays. And Stuart Gates. Have the Shohei Ohtani on the Diamond Dominance. Is considered a case hit. And that's going to go to the Angels. Kyle Stowers on the Youthquake for the Orioles. We have the man, the myth, the legend, 121 out of 150 on the True Blue. Corbin Carroll going to John Roman. John, you must just go buy the Diamondbacks in the other break too, so we can break that one tonight as well. Seems like every Diamondbacks break you get, and you're getting a damn Corbin Carroll. I'll just say we have Evan Lee on the base, Going to the Nationals. And that's going to go to Jose Garcia on the base, Evan Lee. Into a Cosmic Chrome. No guaranteed autographs in this, but they do have the Planetary Pursuits, the Stellanovas, the Supernovas. You can get autographs, they're just not guaranteed per box. I will say this is the one product where the parallels do sell for quite a bit. But yeah, that was a nice box. Stuart Gates, by the way, on the Shohei Dominance. We'll break the Series 1 jumbo case after this. And I'm going to try posting it maybe as a half case of jumbos tomorrow. I still have, I think, 2 cases or 3 cases left of jumbos. Let's see. We have Emmanuel Valdez, Matt Chapman. Speaking of planetary pursuits, we have the Uranus, Juan Soto. Obviously, they've since come out and not fixed the odds through Topps' site, but we know the Uranus is not as rare as originally thought. But nonetheless, nice hit there for Robbie. We have Contreras, Franco, Langeliers, Cruz, Schwarber, Turner, Prado, Jeff McNeil on the Nucleus Refractor. Have Kyle Tucker, Bieber, and Garrett Cole. We have Alonso, Springer, Cronenworth, J-Rod, Rutschman, and Henderson. Witt Jr., Hoskins, Lopez, Alvarez, Pasquantino, Story, O'Neal Cruz on the Nucleus Refractor. The Pirates. We have Alek Manoah, Will Smith, Cron, Scherzer. Star Cluster for the Diamondbacks, Tellez, Bellinger. Ibanez, Starling Marte going to Steve in the Mets. On the autograph. Man, when he was on the Pirates, he was projected to, like, not necessarily be a Hall of Famer, but he would have had such a good career if he could have stayed healthy. We have Alek Thomas. We have Gorman, Bello, Riley, Nimmo, Raggins, Sosa, Soto, Votto, Stowers, Senga. We're going to have Star Cluster, Mullins. Guerrero Jr., Verlander. We have Stanton, Bell, McLean, Alonso, Marte, Chisholm Jr., Neto, and Verdugo. Going to have Ivan Herrera. The 45 out of 199 on the Aqua Shimmer. Going to the Cardinals. Got Zach Greinke. Valdez, Franco, Star Cluster for the Astros, Herrera, Swanson, Lowe, Kwan, Peraza, Walker, Fujinami, Bohm, Downs, Ruiz, Cabrera. We have Yoshida on the Starry Knights, Rutschman, Francisco Alvarez, Riley Green, Otani, and Trout, and Toglia. Exam collection. That was a pretty nice box of Cosmic Chrome too. I think Herrera got the raw deal with them signing or trading for one of the Contreras brothers, because Ivan Herrera was supposed to be like the next, I wouldn't say the next big thing, but like he was supposed to roll right into being the catcher for the Cardinals and kind of got screwed. I mean, him and Sam Huff have been like the most screwed prospects in the last like 4 years of like not getting any like true opportunity. Which is like, it's so crazy to me. It's really crazy what the Rangers have done to Sam Huff, to be honest. Because when that dude comes up, every time he rakes. And like Jonah Heim had a really good year last year, so I don't know if they expected Heim to be that good, but man, it sucks for Sam Huff. We have Aaron Judge on the 296 out of 299, going to go to Jose Garcia and the Yankees. On the gold. We have Mookie Betts, Rhys Hoskins, Brendan Nimmo, and Aaron Judge on the 39 out of 50 on the memorabilia. Also tomorrow I will be posting another mixer more than likely, but we'll also have that history stuff came in. I got to figure out, there's no true checklist for it, so I'm probably going to mix the two boxes together at a half case each and kind of just randomize it and see letter-wise how it pans out. I'm going to offer some skunk protection until we can figure out like exactly kind of what the checklist is or what letters are common to make it like the best possible for random last names, for first letter of last name. With no checklist, I'm going to try my best to like balance it out, but I'm not going to promise that it's going to be 100% wonderful the first couple times we break it, but we'll figure it out as we go. But I'll offer some skunk protection if people miss. We have Stanton, Pena, Freeman, and Yelich. Christopher Morel on the 112 out of 199 on the RPA going to the Cubs. And Bobby Day. Congratulations, Bobby. And this is your second or third break in the group. Glad we finally got you on the board with something here on the Christopher Morel. But just to give you guys a heads up, and I'll explain that more whenever I drop the history break, but I could not find an actual checklist. There's like, they tell you like some people that are in it for sure, but there's no like official checklist. And when I asked the company, they're like, yeah, like there's a lot of subjects in it. And I'm like, that doesn't help me at all, my man. I don't know what to tell you. We have Manny Machado, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Perez. We have Pete Alonso on the blue on the 38 out of 150. Well, the problem with random packs is the price is going to be too high. Everyone was like, I'm in depending on the price. If I do random pack, like, the one is like one pack, one box, and a box is, I think, like $80. We're going to have, for the White Sox, 12 out of 15, Yoan Moncada. I'm assuming you meant 10-4, I was going to say. So it's like one of those things where, like, then I think a lot of people get, like, priced out of it for at least, like, what they'd be looking for, where I think that if you get it in that, if I can get it to, like, $60 or less for, like, 20 letters, I think it'll be, I think more people will be at least interested in it. Because, like, the one case does have 64 cards in it. So, I mean, it's not like, if you have 20 letters, you should, like, 20 letter groups or even 18 letter groups. I got to see what it, like, there's one pack per box and 8 cards, I think, or 8 packs, and I have to look at the official breakdown. We have Gunnar Henderson on the bronze parallel, going to the Orioles. I have to go find the exact breakdown. The one is like, so there's 2 different products that came in today, and there's a third one that's like a premium product that doesn't release till next week. The 2 that came in is like Pieces of the Past, like Series 2 of this year, and then there's like an 8-year series or something like that. The one is, and I don't know which one's which, but the one is 8 cards. So I think it's 8 packs per box, and each pack has just one single like card in it. So the whole case is 64 cards. The other one has like some regular cards, then memorabilia. It has like some regular cards, some numbered parallels, and then like one of the cards is a memorabilia per box, I think. And that's, I think, ends up having like 70 cards in there or whatever. So we have Zach Greinke, Springer. We're going to have Hank Aaron, somewhere around 70 cards, I should say. We had Dennis Eckersley on the 54 out of 199 going to the A's. And Jose Garcia. Hank Aaron. That's why I said, like, I'm going to try to divide, like, but the one product has, like, 300 subjects in it. The other one only has, like, 64 subjects. And they call them subjects because they're, like, you can get, like, it's not necessarily just people. Like, some of them are, like, you can get, like, a piece of a coin, like, an ancient coin, or you can get an ancient coin, or, like, a dinosaur fossil. Like, I think one of the boxes has, like, T-Rex fossils in it. Or it can have T-Rex fossils, so it's not just, like, famous people. When I was looking up, like, the entire description. Or I should say, not just, like, presidents or just, like, American history. Like, I think that one that has, like, the T-Rexes in it also has, like, Genghis Khan stuff in there. And Ferrari from the car company. And then this hobby box here of Topps Chrome Update. King Tut Auto. I mean, I don't know exactly what everything is in there. Like I said, when I asked for a checklist, the guy was like, just break it by box. And I'm like, I could, but that kind of defeats the purpose of, like, what I'm trying to do. In the sense of, like, I think a group break with last name, with letters might be better price-wise. The Superfractor has not been hit yet. And in this box, there's still the rookie debut thing. I just got tired of putting it under the thing. Why, did you see a Superfractor and I missed it or something like that? Or are you just curious? And we'll see if I get accepted. Topps UFC Chrome got pushed back. But apparently they're going to do buybacks for, like, every Topps Chrome product. So the winners, we'll see if I get accepted, because they said they're not accepting everybody. But if I get accepted, the Topps Chrome buyback, it would be for UFC 300. The winner of the fights would be, you could hand them in for the same type of buyback that the Ohtani and Acuna were. We have Varlin, Chavez, Corbin Carroll, Volpe, Soriano, Jansen, Betts. We have Nick Martinez, Hill, Lyles, Eddie Rosario, Vaughn Grisham, Nardi. We have La Stella, Bo Bichette, Vasquez, Alvarez, Taveras, Guerrero Jr., Medina, Vargas, Moore. We have Kyle Lewis and Michael Bush. Solano. We have Bobby Miller on the Prism Refractor. Judge. Jose Cuas, Refsnyder, Gonzalez. We have Semien, Bryce Miller, Kiermaier, Joyce, Brett Wisely, Noda, Acton, Jared Schuster on the Aqua Blue Lava Lamp for the Braves. And that's going to go to Clay. Aaron Judge, Murphy, J.P. France, Velasquez, Dylan Moore, Vargas, Eddie Julian, Bobby Witt Jr., Stout, and Clevenger. Dylan Tate, Kyle Lewis. We'll see if he can fully revive his career in the Diamondbacks still next year, I was going to say. Went from that COVID season rookie of the year to kind of like irrelevant. I have 70 out of 199. We have Soto, Terang, Yarbrough, Kelly, Robert Jr., Ryu, Schuster, Garcia, Allard, Peraza, Jung, Corbin, Gunnar Henderson, Wendell, Casas, Wade, Pete Alonso, Nolan Gorman, Paxton. We have Joey Weimer on the 53 out of 150 on the blue Ray Wave. Going to the Brewers. That's going to go to Frank Hassler. Andrus and Diaz, Monasterio, Grossman, Grayson Rodriguez, Joey Ortiz, Odor, Riley Green, Randy Arozarena. We have Lugo, Hill, Walker, Englert, Perez, Shoemake, Juan then for the Mariners. We have Shohei Ohtani, Robbie Grossman, Nolan Jones, Neto, Francisco Alvarez. On the Prism Refractor, Miller, Ward, DeGrom. We have Jose Caballero and Dustin May. And that's going to be the Topps Chrome update. Two boxes of Luminaries. Good luck to everyone. We're going to have Yordan Alvarez on the 1 of 3 purple, 6.95. And that is the 6th most home runs per 100 at-bats from 21 and 2022. Nice Yordan. I just giggle because it's every time, like, Jeff Riccata, every time he's at the Astros, he's just, like, pulling Astros autographs. Nice hit for Stewart. I think if Yordan Alvarez stays on the trajectory he is, definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, there's just no, his numbers are nasty. So, even if he's only like a DH part-time left fielder, like he rakes. And he's like still so young. I think he's only like 25 or 26. All right, let's see who the next person is. It's going to be the Montreal Expo, 11 out of 15 of Vladdy Guerrero, Sr. Going to the Nationals and Jose Garcia. Number 1 in total first pitch home runs for the career. 126. Makes sense. My man was hitting balls out the dirt on one hop skippers. So it kind of makes sense that he would be the number 1 guy to hit first pitch home runs. That is the break. Congratulations to everybody that hit. For those that didn't, hopefully a better luck next time. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. I was going to say Jose whiffing on the Yankees for pretty much most of the break, other than an Aaron Judge memorabilia, and then hits with the Nationals. Always Just never know, I guess. We have Taj Bradley on the purple. For the Rays, DeGrom on the aqua. Juan Nen on the negative. Kyle Lewis on the aqua blue lava lamp. We have Gunnar Henderson on the brown parallel, which isn't numbered, but if it's like a big rookie, I like to top load these because they can be worth a few bucks after it's... Yeah, he swung at everything. We have Moncada on the 12 out of 15 primary pieces. Pete Alonso on the 38 out of 150. Aaron Judge out of 50. We have Aaron Judge out of 299. O'Neal Cruz on the Nucleus Refractor. McNeil on Nucleus Refractor. Stowers on the Youthquake Skewball. We have Herrera on the Aqua Shimmer and Gabriel Moreno on the Chrome Stadium Club. Otani's on autograph either in the Diamond Dominance for the Angels. Get into the autos here. We also have the Juan Soto Planetary Pursuit Uranus. We're going to have Evan Lee for the Nationals. And behind that, we have Brian Servin for the Rockies. We have Cal Stevenson for the Athletics. Starling Marte on the Cosmic. We have Weimer on the Blue Ray Wave. Christopher Morel out of 199 for the Cubbies on the Patch Auto. We have Eckersley out of 199. We have Corbin Carroll on the True Blue for the Diamondbacks out of 150. We have out of 15 Vladimir Guerrero. And then Yordan Alvarez, 1 out of 3 going to the Astros. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. Congratulations on the guys that hit. For those that didn't, like I said, hopefully you have better luck next time. We will run the full case of Jumbos here in a second for Series 1. I got to use the restroom, so give me till like, say like 10:15, maybe a little bit later because I'm going to clean this up. I got to go empty out some bins and move some cards that are sorted around to get space to store these so Dylan can sort them tomorrow. But I'll see you guys in a second for the Top Series 1. Yeah, Justin, I ship all base. I was going to say that was Steve not wanting his base. That wasn't... yeah, all base cards get shipped. All cards in general get shipped. The only time you won't get your card shipped is if it's Bowman and it's flagship or draft. Obviously, there's a paper spot, so you won't get your paper base. But like all Chrome, like all the Chrome first and all that stuff, all Chrome in general gets shipped. And then if you do any like flagship, like Series 1, Series 2, or update paper, not the Chrome stuff, paper, what I do for the base veteran cards, not the rookies, just the not the rookies or inserts, the base veteran cards, is because people like to build sets, is I put them in, divide them up equally with whoever wants them that's in the break. Because most people don't want like... I mean, people might, but for the most part, people don't want, like, let's say it's a Starling Martes in the set. They don't want 27 Starling Martes when they can get a mix of stuff to build a set, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Appreciate y'all, especially those that hopped in their first break in the group. You guys have a good night if I don't see you back here in a second.